Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses, back here with a brand new locker code, Invincible-card-in-MyTeam. Just dropped about an hour and 15 minutes ago or so. I was ready to upload the video that I just recorded a short while ago with my free 10-pack box opening of the Rhythmic set, but that video is now going to drop tomorrow because I wanted to open up the pack that I get from this locker code here in this video and see what you guys got. I totally expect a bunch of troll pulls on Twitter, and if you comment what your pull was from this pack, it's more than likely not going to be a player that you want. That's just the way packs have been this year. For example, you see literally the second comment here is from a guy that got Invincible Derrick Rose. That is pretty frustrating, but you got to be ready. You gotta be ready for stuff like that. This guy, P-Star MyTeam, got Latrell Sprewell. I would love to get Sprewell out of that locker code. But just going back really quickly, just so you guys can see. Once again, this is the locker code Invincible-card-in-MyTeam. Let's see. This guy got, is that Chris Paul? Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, everyone's praying for Wemby. So, yeah, Blake Griffin, this is what I was looking for. Wow, 2K's getting a lot of love in the comments right now. I mean, this is to be expected, you know? It is what it is when it comes to RNG packs this year. If you asked me what my prediction was for a player or a kind of player that I would get in my locker code pack, it's either going to be a duplicate, a player that I got from the exchange this season, because we've been getting one free Invincible per week. You know, cards like, you know, Patrick Ewing, Kevin McHale, Klay Thompson, Rudy Gay. This week we have Blake Griffin, which is funny because this guy pulled Blake Griffin. So if I don't get a duplicate, and if I don't get a card that is from the Festival Exchange, then I can see myself getting Derrick Rose. So let's see. I think my final prediction is I'm going to get Gary Payton, because Gary Payton was the one Invincible card that I did not get from the exchange, and he was from the very first festival, I believe, the very first MyTeam festival. So let's see who we end up getting here. But really nice surprise here. I'm hoping that we get one more locker code to close out the year, maybe to start season 9 1 week from, well, as of this recording today, but for you guys 6 days from when you're watching this video. I'm hoping we get a GOAT locker code on that Friday, what is that, August 8th. That would be really nice to see, and then 2K can do whatever. They can just totally leave us alone, and we'll probably leave the game alone because there won't be any reason to play in season 9. But getting a free GOAT card would be, you know, I don't want to call it some nice goodwill from 2K, but it'll be a nice way to kind of end the year in, you know, a year that hasn't really given us many good rewards. So anyways, here's to hoping that this could be one of the few rare good players that I get out of one of these packs. All in all, I think this locker code is a W, all things considered. If you take a look at what we've been getting as rewards this year, they've generally been pretty terrible. So yeah, speaking of terrible, my prediction, I'll give you 2. Assuming it's not a duplicate, I'm going to get Gary Payton, or I'm going to get Invincible Dr. J. That Dr. J has been eluding me all year, thankfully, because I already have his GOAT card, just like how all of you guys probably have his GOAT card. So it's only fitting if I get Dr. J here, or one of those GOAT Festival players. Here we go. Let's flip it and see. Prove me wrong, 2K. Player I'd want most, by the way, is probably that Invincible LeBron James. Eastern Conference, this is going to be a big. Who is this? Is this Chris Bosh? I'll take Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh is not bad at all. I forgot he's small forward eligible. He's not an undersized point guard. I don't know if I'm going to love that jumper. Why don't we take him into shoot around real quick and see what that jump shot looks like. But we get Chris Breezy. He's going to temporarily bench Paul George. Let's see what Chris Bosh looks like. It's actually not bad. I wanted the Miami Heat Invincible LeBron James. We get his Miami Heat teammate, Chris Bosh. Let's see what Chris Bosh's jumper looks like, man. Hopefully it's not absolutely cooked. Let's see. He moves pretty quickly. I like that step back. Slightly fast. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a slightly slower jumper. I don't like these cars that have really fast jump shots. you know. I mean, in Season 9, if the GOATs drop enough in price, I'll probably go and buy a few of them. But, like, I've seen, for example, GOAT LeBron's jumper is so fast, it really does scare me. So, yeah, not bad. Not the fastest jumper, but for me, it's a jumper that I can hopefully easily green if I were to use him in-game. I'm not going to be able to play King of the Court tomorrow, but anyways. Yeah, pretty fun card. I'm not mad at getting Chris Bosh. Could have been a lot worse. Let me know who you guys got in the comment section down below. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.